Hi Psychic America, this is my second video for today. This video is on, drumroll, Chris Brown again. So I really couldn't decide if I was going to keep the YouTube videos because we're doing a third eye view, but then I decided that maybe I should keep the YouTube videos because, Chris, you keep me kind of busy. I can't wait once a week, to do you. You keep me kind of busy. Really? You went to court yesterday? How come none of us knew that? Are you going to jail? Chris, are you going to jail? Oh, Chris. Listen, I did look at you in court, and I don't see the fear in you like I used to see. I see, like, a young man that is trying to grow up here, trying to grow up. I see it. I think you need more time to grow up, so this is not anything that's overnight. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not going to talk too long, but because this is a separate video, I always need to make my commercial. Reach me at the Green Man Store, 818-985-2010, 818-985-2010. Oh, by the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't just look at these videos, subscribe. Press that button, subscribe. That way you get all the updates. Oh, and by the way, I didn't create a YouTube channel for the Third Eye View yet, but I will. Then I want you to subscribe to that too, because that's a totally different concept where it's like more than one psychic on celebrity hot topics and the outcome. Join me on Twitter at PopCulturePsychic, Instagram Psychic Tracy Brown. Skype me for a reading. My Skype name is Psychic Tracy Brown. Chris, after you leave rehab, is Chris Brown going to jail? This question. After Chris leaves rehab, is Chris Brown going to jail? If you look at some of my other videos, there's been some speculation that if he doesn't lead a straight and narrow life, yeah, he could go to jail. You know, that thing in, was it Seattle? Yeah, that worked against you, Chris. You're not learning your lesson. Like, I'm so, like, learn your lesson. Learn. You have a whole life ahead of you. You're not, and you're too creative for all this crap right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. Let's see if Chris is going to go to jail. Everybody's on bated breath. Everybody needs to know. Oh, money around. Something lost, but something still remains. The Star, conflict, walking away. This is voluntarily walking away. Voluntary walking away, but making money. Is Chris Brown going to jail, though? That's what I need to know. Is he going to jail? Answer that question. Still get you in rehab. So I get the 4 Swords as rehab. That's not jail. I get the Star card, which is very optimistic that most likely you will not wind up in jail. Something lost, but something still remains. You still have some emotional baggage that's surrounding you right now. There is some conflict because, I know they want you. You're walking away. Is Chris Brown going to jail? No, I just don't see it. I know his probation has been revoked. I get that. I don't see that Chris Brown is going to jail. I only did 4 minutes. So, let me do it one more time. One more time, Chris. Chris, are you going to jail in February after rehab? Are you going to jail in February after rehab? Are you? Chris Brown going to jail in February after rehab. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. The four swords came up in the number 1 position the first time. Now it's coming up in the number 5 position, opposite the Hierophant, which is, could be Judgment. Page of Wands means good news. Wheel of Fortune means good news. I get a King of Cups, which is probably his lawyer, Mark Gregargios or something like that. It's really hard for you, Chris. I just don't see jail, though. I don't see jail. I really don't. No, I see you victorious. Okay, here's what I'm getting. Jail is always a possibility with you, Chris. I mean, it just is. Jail's always a possibility. There's always one of two roads where you could take. And because you're spontaneous and you're in the moment, you tend to get on the other road because you're a spitfire in your head. So you react as opposed to going, I'm in so much trouble, I can't do this right now. So I need to tell you that jail is a possibility. Depending upon what road you decide to take. I just don't see it in February. I just don't. But having you live that straight and narrow life, one of the hardest things for you. Oh my God, it's so hard for you. I wish you would learn. Strength of character is needed more than anything, Chris. Your strength of character. The final outcome could be jail for you. It just won't be in February. I get you walking away. Walking away. There's something you need to do and something you need to walk away from. I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like you kind of want to walk away from your career. And yet, I feel like that's all you know. And it keeps coming up, by the way. That's the other card, walking away. I don't think it's walking away from Los Angeles, although that would be advisable. Or unless you do your 1,000 hours of community service and then you decide to leave California, which is one of my other suggestions, by the way. Where are you from? Not Atlanta. Somebody told me you were from somewhere else, and I keep forgetting where. Go home. There's a DA that's bent on getting you. Bent on getting you. No, I see handcuffs behind you. I see handcuffs behind you. I just don't see you going to jail. I think you're working really, really hard at correcting yourself right now in rehab. I think you're going to be successful. I think you're going to have more counseling sessions. I think you're going to be stuck and you're actually going to work on your community service. I think once you get your community service, I think you're going to get permission to leave Los Angeles. You kind of need to go. I think you kind of want to go. You kind of get that this is not the place for you, that you won't be safe here. But bottom line is, do I see Chris Brown going to jail? I don't. So, pray for me, folks. This one, I need to be right. I need to be right. But you know what? We'll find out in February. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is Psychic Tracy Brown. If you Google me, please Google Psychic in the name somewhere. Because people Google me constantly, and they're finding Tracy Brown in, Oklahoma, Texas. Join me. Twitter at PopCulturePsychic. You know the spiel. But call me for your own personal readings. 818-985-2010. 818-985-2010. Thanks, guys. Bye.